Of course. Why would I argument your perception? It's fucking retarded.
What?
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, hello and welcome to Defense on Ceres, session 54. Last time there was Ems had more fucking upgrades. Then you made a plan to capture the well what do you call it? The cute one among the wolf people. Then we had some repairs on Harper. Then we had Domino writing his report, and Bacon made a war crime truck that can take out an elephant at the very least, if not more. With fucking 22 successes. And well, oh yeah, Allied did some scouting. To like build that tunnel. He got lucky and found like some natural tunnels there, like a cavern system essentially that he can be incorporated to speed things a little bit up. Oh yeah, also Nick did some prepared an observation kit with like hidden cameras and some shit like that. And well, and then we had some more talk with Ems and Noah, where Ems found that talking Noah about the wolf threat after some messages that Ems sent that alerted Noah, because Noah's line of thought was, if it's really werewolves, that could be like really bad for everyone involved. A lot of people could die. But yeah. What else? Alright, and Ems also brought up the idea of putting two other players in charge of another base that Ems is currently sort of presiding over, since there's like no proper construct manager. And well, he hasn't made a definite decision on like who he wants to actually recommend, but he has to choose between either recommending Nick or Domino. Like he cannot just go and be like, oh yeah, just take those two.
You know what we should do, Nick? We should just recommend each other to Amos just to make it harder on him.
Why would I do that? That seems kind of silly.
That's, fits your character.
Not really. He likes dreaming big. Getting a nice big promotion sounds like being big.
And well, I guess well, you can figure it out later. But yeah, you can definitely tell him that the other person should get it. I thought like it was the original deal that I don't know if we ever recorded it or not, but it was essentially that they had the idea that Nick becomes like the commander, and like Domino instead becomes like a chief of security or something like that.
clearly the answer for the question, but in which one of those two should get the promotion? It means that Vyacheslav should get the promotion.
That's true. You can like throw your name in the hat. I have no problems with that.
No, I think it makes a lot of sense even in character that he didn't even notice people were talking about who gets a new base to be a new base commander. He's too busy with the fun stuff he found recently.
That's okay. Well then, since you have your orders, you have the poison, presumably and poison, but the opioids, and well, and presumably gives us a green light, considering his well, his words of well, I probably sent him more explore more. So I guess that means you have permission. That I forgot. Either way, you probably get like some words of warning to be careful and to use like laser weapons if it's actually werewolves on them, or like heavy ordnance.
Okay, important question. What should we do first? Try to make a extra portal for that place so we can bring in the heavy equipment like the rover and the moonhopper, or we try to make tiny vehicles that can go through the portal.
Clearly the first one, because the latter I don't think is ever happening.
Okay, so can the two of you make a new portal?
Couldn't we just like enlarge in the cave?
We could try, but I don't know. In character and out of character, I have no fucking idea.
Well,
Mr. ST.
Question: what's your cosmology at?
I think it's, cosmology is at a 2, but research data EDE is at a 3.
Well, it wouldn't be the research data EDE. It's more about the realms themselves and like navigating them, which falls under that. I mean, I guess technically I would probably allow like a hamstership at like higher difficulty, but that's probably worse for you.
I actually have one more die for that.
Okay.
I think it would be worth the extra difficulty though.
No, one die won't.
But yeah, let me look, and you can roll me in the meantime some intelligence cosmology base difficulty of an 8. See, like, if you have a clue.
I'll spend a willpower. Book learning.
That's very cool.
And so 5.
Huh.
So just spend a willpower.
Cursed. So. By the way,
What do you mean?
I hate that you have so many successes.
Why?
That's bad. I want to fuck you up. Okay.
No.
Well, I'm still looking up the exact things, but yeah. Essentially, what you would know is with enough science in like correspondence and dimensional science, you would be able to make like portals themselves, and based on that, even if you know what you're doing, do some like research, you might be able to figure it out how to enlarge it like in relatively short time. You just essentially need some raw data, and you would know for like 5 successes that like on Earth, like this is like there's like a lot of like similar portals on Earth, or at least used to, and technically has like closed them off. But if you can get your hands on that data, you can probably make widen the portal itself. You probably have do some drilling, because you need to actually widen it physically as well. But if you apply your sciences to it, you can do it risk-free, because otherwise you would probably risk cutting the connection somehow, or get like other unwanted side effects. Harm the essence of space-time there, since you're literally like at the crossing of dimensions. Oh yeah, what you would know with the Monsters is that the portals that are like similar to this, they actually lead to an interesting place called the Hollow Earth. They have to be deemed those places have been deemed too dangerous, and that's why they've been sealed off. But on Ceres, that would probably not be a problem, at least for a while, until you get to the point where colonization space colonization would be happening. But that's even by technocratic standards very, very far off.
And would I happen to know what kind of beings are on Hollow Earth?
You probably, yeah. If I says, you probably would. Yeah, you don't like a super an expert, and that's like very long time. But they said like you know about like the craziest stuff like dinosaurs. You know about about mammoths. You know about that kind of stuff.
No
Yeah.
mushrooms, though, right?
Well, there's also like so talk about like a civilization there. But that's even more obscure than the dinosaurs.
But is the civilization made out of lizards or is it mushrooms?
Neither.
Okay.
It's
Well,
they look like roughly humanoid, but Yoon's pretty sure it's not humans.
I guess I'll optimistically turn to Nick's character and Bacon's character. Well, I've been doing some thinking, and it's actually pretty plausible for us to reconnect this gate and even probably shut it down. This is kind of similar to some of the there were similar portals back on Earth. They were deemed too dangerous and were closed off rather quickly.
Wait, what? Why are we shutting down the mushroom portal?
We're not. I'm just saying there's a possibility. Should it become necessary, I think we have it within our reach to relocate it or remove it. We could do either or.
Well, relocate part could be very good. It's a bit far away if it was closer to our OT circle of bases.
Indeed.
But can you expand so we can fit the rover in it?
No, it's too dangerous. It's better to relocate it somewhere else.
But
But why?
Because if you actually change the stuff around it, you might harm the connection. You said that right, Redomer? Or am I just pulling that out my ass?
No, that's sort of correct. Yeah.
Oh, okay, but we were supposed to scout this. Like,
Yeah,
So-
but if we want to send a rover in, it's the only option. So I'm trying to say.
Well,
okay, so if we relocate the portal to other place with bigger entrance, we can fit it over.
Yes.
But regular expanding, not.
No.
but
Alright.
do we know a place where there's a bigger entrance?
No, you mean you can make one with like dimension with your science, but it requires like higher science.
Which I think we both have. It's probably like Dimensional Science 4 and Correspondence 4.
Yep.
And I have
Wait.
we have the connection.
Yeah,
Uh,
would be
with,
easy.
with that of with
Yeah.
that of 4, can I just like teleport something in?
Well, what do you mean teleport something in?
Just like make a teleporter, so we can just teleport things site to site.
I think since you're switching dimension, you would still need dimension science for it as well. But I think you have that.
Well, Cooper has it.
Yeah, and I
Cooper
think
has a dimensional science.
yeah. You have the data for it. You just need to. You just need to. You probably should do a lot more prep work since you have data. Build some machinery on both ends, but you could do that. Yeah.
Actually, how much correspondence would you need to do this? Is it 4 or 3?
4. Since you
Yeah.
did.
If it's using dimensional science 4, it's got to use data or correspondence 4. So,
I hate
Oh.
buses.
Yeah, and that also like it's also like a pretty big thing. So you would need like correspondence at 4 for sure. Like even if it wasn't like a dimension science 4 as well.
Okay. So
We
we can
could
either
do
build a
that.
thing to move it, or we could just make a teleporter.
We can't move it, as I stated. You can't do that.
Well, you just said we can build a thing to change the link to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's basically building a new one. Like,
Yeah.
Oh.
So, oh,
Well, you guys can work on making a teleporter. I will just walk around the base if I find good cover and we can make a new portal in.
well, do we really want to make it in the base?
I think it would be a bad idea to make in base.
Yeah, it'd be a pretty bad idea.
Yeah, all the oxygen would escape. Bad idea.
I'm more worried about werewolves just coming in at night.
Yes, and mushrooms. If one of them decide to just explore a little bit and be curious, we could get fucked.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go make a teleporter then. To the lab.
I have a question, Redomer.
Yeah.
The portal, right?
Yeah.
Do you need any kind of magic to go through it at all, or can technically someone unenlightened do it?
Well, like once the portal is established, anyone can go through it, and unless you install like something like warding.
In that case, why the fuck hasn't ever more mushrooms gone through this portal?
Well, probably because none ever came back. But that's more out of character knowledge.
Hmm.
The thing where people just go go to like exotic place and not ever come back.
Yeah.
At some
That's
point,
not bad.
at some point you run out of daredevils. But yeah, not that hard. Also, you could, I mean, as I said, like you could also go and like modify the existing portal, which would
Not like that though. You said it could disturb things.
Well, yes, but not if but if you do it with your science, it should be fine unless you
Oh.
fuck up.
Oh, then I misunderstood.
Yeah, or like if you just you could theoretically like you try to widen it just with tools.
Yeah.
But if you do that, you might disturb the connection. But if you use magic for it, like United Science, you should be fine.
Disregard what I said earlier. Then it is possible to just widen it. Just gonna have to use our sciences, lads. What kind of sciences would you need though? Is that just like correspondence?
Yeah, both correspondence and dimension science because it's it's a portal to another dimension.
Alright, I think in that case it's probably easier to just modify the current one. Probably.
Yes, you would need less successes than make a big one.
And we wouldn't need to go out of our way to research the connection too much.
You would still need to do that.
Oh.
But it's only like a few hours spent on that, like retrieving the data and like going through it. Like you all know the basics, and you should have enough technology and the like to do the technical stuff.
Alright.
And if you like really want to go for guitar, you can even like install like some sort of gate or something. Like like a big ass fucking door.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. You have like probably like a few of them lying around in the scrap parts.
So lads, looks like we have a choice. What do you guys prefer? Building a new port or just modifying this one?
Bacon went away.
He's back.
Wait. Yeah, I'm back. Wait, what? 30 options?
Relocate the portal or modify the current structure. Apparently we can do that. And I just
Yeah.
Or build a teleport.
Oh, but
Oh, yeah.
option.
Well, from my understanding, you guys would figure out if building the teleport was viable while I just walk around and see if I find a place to place a new portal.
Oh, the problem is like they would have to like prepare this shit at a base because they will still need the like if they go for anything that with portals they would need to do like some research essentially on like like how the other portals were to get like the corresponding data as like prep work. Let's say I've never done this before and well makes the whole process a lot safer.
Yeah, that's completely understandable. That's just for the planning for the future. We can still go. It's just for eventually if we need to just bring heavy equipment to the other side.
Hmm.
But if you can just enlarge that one and it's safe and it works, it's the best option.
I agree. What do you think, Dave?
Hmm. By the way, are you gonna be bringing workers along with you, aka the Bodex? And well, half of you probably bring it for sure, but the Bodex might be
Yeah,
helpful since they can drill.
So
yeah,
probably
we would
Android.
have to bring all our workers.
Could we get Android as well? Android's a pretty good miner, I've heard.
Yeah, probably.
Let me check. I think I gave the bollocks all have spacesuits, right?
Yeah, pretty sure you gave them.
I think where's mine? I think that's still on the old Ceres Express handout that I never bothered to use it again.
Beautiful, just as God intended.
Wait, we have two different handhelds? What the fuck?
No, we have a main Ceres handout that I never bothered to use. I just use my character notes nowadays.
I actually use notes. Damn, dude. Impressive.
I think we gave them spacesuits because they were mining something in space. They also have armor and power tools.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, you went and like hit the mine like at the gold mine, I think it was for a while as well. I think that's why they have them, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, they have 3 dots of armor that gives -1 to dexterity and basic power tools that give +3 to the digging row. So it's probably some sort of armor that it's made for space as well.
Yeah. But yeah, should be fine, essentially. And I will say that they will take up like 3 spots, like I mean 2 spots only for in terms of life support for like the journey.
Fine.
Okay, sure. So that's already like 5 gone, I think. The robots can go in the back, unless you prefer them in the front.
Yeah, let's keep them at the back.
Sure. And well, and at least like one more person you can take with you.
What do you guys want me to bring? Actually, let's be polite and ask what's her name? Tami again, if she wants to come.
Let's see. What would Tammy be doing at this point?
She's still
Uh,
with us, I think, right?
hmm?
She is with us, I think.
Yeah, she was like with you last time. So she Tammy would probably be up for it.
Does she have the spheres to actually help us out by any chance?
Yeah, she does. She could actually cast some magic with you, but she says she has only like 2 hour a day,
It's fine, it's better than nothing.
so she should have recovered 1 willpower.
This is actually pretty high RTA already, what the fuck? We should be at like 1 for like a month or something like that.
Essentially what would yeah, like she wasted like XP, and since this happened like during downtime, I, had her advanced like to 2.
Ah, she's gonna gain on us at some point.
Yeah, sure. She's gonna be like out like 10, and like
Ah, yes.
at like the end of this.
She's also going to be an antediluvian, right? Cool.
Hmm. Okay. Well, that's the away team, and I guess. So what do you actually settle for now?
But we're gonna look for like a different place to place it at some point. But for now, we're just gonna alter the current structure there
Okay, that's
with our enlightened science.
sure. Well, you can make me some research roll, intelligence research, to get like to look things up properly. Difficulty will be like 6 since it's not that hidden. And the more success you get, the like faster it will be.
How long is this gonna take?
Well, it depends on my success you roll.
Okay, then I won't use hypercram. I mean,
I mean, it'll probably be whatever. Any
learning
book learning.
which does apply. I mean, it's gonna be,
Sure. So it's like 5. Okay, that should finish it reasonably. Although with hyper crime, you're using like the maximum focus run, right?
Pardon?
You're using the max focus, right?
What do you mean max focus? I didn't even count for those dice. I didn't even use it.
Oh, okay, you didn't use it. Okay, no, that's
Yeah,
fair.
I
Okay. 5 says okay. You like actually brace through it, and like after less than an hour, you have all the data ready and compiled and already sorted. You think you can shouldn't take to much longer to read it as well, and you should be good to go. You can probably do it on a journey.
Yes.
Just need some different input data, and that's weird. Yeah, probably like time you should probably do as well if you want her to help.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay then. Time to go. Anything you guys want to prepare before leaving?
Let me see what I got.
You mean magic wise or like gear wise?
Like gear wise, what do you want to bring along?
Well, you're gonna need to be doing some excavation one way or another, right?
Yeah, I mean you have like a bunch of bollocks and power tools, and you have like a 2 droids essentially that can do stuff. Although Harper is not actually fit for like digging, like drilling per se, but he has like a claw which will probably help as well.
I'll take some power drills myself as well.
Ah,
I'm pretty
Very
good.
important. I can't forget. I need to bring my counter prod.
oh, okay. No, that's completely fair. Sure. But by the way, your power tools. No. I think like baking, not baking, but Ems did some stuff to the other ones, so I don't think they will be as good as the ones that products have.
Never mind it, then that's probably enough.
We can always use your laser rifle to melt it. That will expend charges.
I might as well just use my pog then. At that point, just smash the fucking place open.
Can I go in my float tank and buff some of my attributes? Or not my attributes, my abilities.
Sure. You should limit applies to applies, but on that, knock yourself out.
Yeah, because I might have to do some tracking down, so I need to do that. Okay. So, gonna do this as a ritual, so intelligence plus research.
Yep. Base difficulty of the ritual. Although being in a lab does reduce it by 1.
9. I believe I get +2 on the research roll from the tank.
Yes, that's a lot of difficulty. Let me just
Yeah, I can never find it.
yeah, let me just give it to you real quick. I think it was this one. too many fucking buttons. There we go. And,
Okay, so
being the lab also reduces it by another one.
so what's the difficulty on the research roll to start this off?
The difficulty is a difficult ritual, so like I think like a 6, and goes down by 1 to 4, to 5, and another one by due to the tank. So yeah, it should be like at 4.
Okay, so this is for the research roll.
Yes. Okay, no, well, I guess maximum difficulty modifier, and it goes down to a 3. Okay, 4.
Sorry, I gotta see what my stamina is. Okay, so it's still at 5.
Huh.
Wait, sorry. I got 2 effects up. I gotta do that again.
Oh. Blip.
At least I saw that now.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more arete roll. Okay, so that's 5, 7, 11, 12. So I'm probably gonna want that for a month. So it's 3 successes for a month. That gives me.
Is
8
it?
days.
Is it actually? No, I think like 3 is a day.
Well, I want a month, so I guess it's 4 successes.
Yeah.
1, 2, so 5, 7, 11, 12. 12, so that's 8. I need to boost my energy weapons, my stealth, and my survival. That's 6. And I want to boost my jetpack. 8. I'm gonna take a break and then come back to the float tank.
Well, you should be aware though that like the rituals take a very long time. Like each roll is technically like 1 hour.
Oh yeah. Where the heck is this Suzuzu? Okay. So I have 8 dots to add?
Let's see. You have yes.
Survival's used for tracking things down, right?
Yeah, survival. Must use for that, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll just go with jetpack, stealth, survival, and energy weapons getting a +2.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back, Domino. Well, I think that should be it from in terms of preparation, unless someone wants to do something else, since you're taking a bit more time.
I just want to spend some time getting to actually hang out with Tamia.
Sure. What do you want
She
to?
doesn't.
Sure. What do you any like agendas in mind?
Yeah, I just get closer and kind of figure out how her like magical stuff is going on.
Sure. No. She'll probably just tell you that it is like going quite alright for like a beginner. She like kind of hopes that she kind of hopes that as soon as like things calm down again, she wants to that Hyde will green light some some away time for her to go to some proper training facilities for at least a few weeks to get at least like some crash courses before going back to the field. Since she's now well, a valid candidate for something like that, which she wasn't before.
Well, it doesn't sound like it's unreasonable at all. They'll most likely let you. I mean, it seems like you're ready to go. I still remember when you awoke, it was quite impressive to see. So it is good that progress has been going good for you.
Yeah, that was truly something. I don't know how I was able to fly, but one day I will figure out the science behind it.
Exactly. You may take a while to figure out the science behind how things happen, but when you do, I'm sure you'll be able to know how to utilize it properly. And if there's at any point anything I can help you out with or anyone else, don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah. And she gives you like a very open smile, and it does remind you that well, her change in personality are quite severe still.
On that, on a different topic, I say as I look at her, I have to say you've been since you awoke, you've practically turned into a different person. Not sure if you notice or not. In a good way, I mean.
Yeah, I know. I found it a bit difficult. I was under a lot of stress and had to study a lot and trying to get through.
Well, yes.
Sorry, I was just
Well, we're all just happy that you're doing so good and you managed to brighten up our little base now. So thank you for that. Glad you're no longer under that much stress.
I technically wasn't, but at the same time I was. It was strange.
It's one of those, yeah, no, I think I understand. I say with a nod on my face. Just nodding.
Yeah, thank you for your concern. And well, shall we go? I think
Yes.
they're about ready.
Yeah, sure. Thank you for your time.
And well, I guess that should be it. And you can go now. Again, no roll. Because, well, you have to out there and someone exterminated things on their way. So it should be good for a while. You know what's really funny? Ella's probably gonna complain, it never did anything. That to clear those places out, but you're like profiting a lot from it.
From what place exactly? This place?
Well, no, like you had like the big combat encounter and Gabriella just pushed for like confront the and making like a big fight out of it.
Yeah.
And and well, you know, you're reaping the benefits. Despite probably not even knowing that this well, you probably actually you would know that something happened since they came to your base to repair the rover.
Ah. Well, I mean, Allied likes to complain, so they'll find a reason. It's just funny that we're reaping the benefits, as you said.
Yeah.
We no longer get a random attacks.
Yeah, indeed. Okay. And well, you arrive back at a portal, and things are calm, as expected. You don't notice any enemies, and things should be good for now. Well, the bikes probably have to be, reined in at some point, since it's like a long drive. You know, like children, except you use a cattle prod on them.
Yep. Honestly, like regular children, if you don't use cattle prod in your children, you're doing it wrong.
That's a fair point. Yeah, you know, I should be really glad that we don't actually have viewers and that they could complain about this shit.
Please, if someone complains about such an obvious joke, they are mentally retarded.
Yes.
Yeah. For now, only like a bot is watching us. Oh, that's
Time to
fine.
inflate his numbers, boys.
Yeah, I can only inflate YouTube view numbers. Radomir, I gave 2 views in every video of Ceres and 2 likes as well. I
Oh,
was going to do with more accounts, but I was too lazy.
thank you very much. I should be happy to know that I'm inflating your streamings as well. Just like open the background and mute the tab. I think that should still give you views. Okay. So, how do you want to proceed from here?
I believe we got to do some expanding.
That is true.
So, let's just go do the digging or whatever we have to do to make it bigger.
Oh, sounds like it would be like a two-part thing. If you make it bigger, like there has to be some physical components which could either be done by you or the bollocks, which probably the smarter idea since well they have specifically made tools for them and are probably pretty good at it. Well, you like then do the
Harper and the Bullocks can get to work.
yeah. Well, actually, I guess technically like the other one as well.
Yeah, there's Android.
Yeah, Android. Okay. Well.
You want me to roll for the bollocks or
Yeah,
just want to...
just yeah, just roll for the bollocks and neck you can roll for Harper and well, since I'm actually no, Domino, you can roll for Android. I'm giving if you don't have an access to the sheet, I'm gonna I have access to Android sheet.
Where's she located at?
Under droids, that's like a little bit under your supporter.
What's the role and difficulty?
The roll is strength athletics plus the modifier of the drill, which is a 4.
Difficulty?
Just a 6. It's not very difficult.
Is that the same role for Harper?
Raw power.
What?
Would that be the same role for Harper?
Yeah, that's the same roll for everyone, like a strength athletics plus plus the modifier of the thing itself.
Oh, so I'm guessing 3 from these notes.
I don't have access to the bollocks character sheet, actually.
Really? Oh, oversight on my part. Hold up, I fixed that. Let's go. Oh, right. TS Becken. Here you go. You got extra pets. Also, they should have full willpower.
Okay, so strength athletics plus digging tools, right?
Yes. Indeed.
Okay, so it would be 8 at 6, and there are 4 of them. Want me to roll 4 times, or just take 1 and
No,
times 4?
roll 4 times. Okay, well that's very good. Nobody fucked up. And you lose this is a 5. A 5 so 6, so that's 11. Then a 16, and then another 2 up to 18. And you see, I'm just working really fast. Now for the other ones. Well, anyone with at least 1 dot in correspondence and 1 dot in dimension science can contribute. Do you want Tamia to contribute or not? She has only like 2 dice, and it will be like a base difficulty of I think let's see, like a 7 I think. And the
Yeah,
full
I just
effect.
can't spend a willpower point.
Very generous of you to do to say that.
He's not wrong, is he?
No, he's not.
Did she paradox herself into getting a better personality?
Ooh.
No. It actually happened is you know those genetic flaws. If you're underawakened, you get like you have to take those the like genetic flaws as well. If otherwise you know as like an old mage you can just say okay I have like more like paradox on my wheel, and it should be it. But if you aren't, well, you're kind of fucked in that regard. It's like a weird quirk of the rules. But thankfully she's not no longer affected by it. That's why she's more bearable. Okay, and well. So, I guess you can just go and roll. You don't need much successes. I would say like 3 would be enough, since I already established portal. And you're basically just making it bigger.
So it's base difficulty 7. Can
Yeah.
we do this as a ritual, or no?
I mean, you probably have to.
Hmm.
You know, like widen as the do the magics as they like widen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's gonna lead it?
Well, this is Cooper's idea, so he's leading.
God damn it! I whatever. Sure.
It's your. I wanted to build a teleporter.
Yeah, that's me.
I will help you put some braces up. Hopefully that's crafts. Hopefully it's wits and crafts.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, you'd probably actually be better suited because Kristen over here doesn't actually have like the right thing at a 4.
Well, he's got a dimensional science.
Well, yeah, but he is like a corresponding ability to at a 4 as well. And the only thing he has is 4 is like fucking energy weapons, which would not be helpful.
I mean, you said I could laser the rocks away.
Yeah, laser the rocks away. You can't laser a new portal.
I hate it, but sure you can. You can rig it that way.
Fine,
No.
fine. Since I don't want to be rolling irritate at difficulty 8, I will lead it so I can drop this down for myself.
I mean, you can just probably like his successes.
Okay.
It's also going to be a +1 difficulty.
Yeah, what?
I have too many active effects, so I will be rolling a +1 difficulty.
I mean, so does Nick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everyone has a lot of effects. No.
It's amazing. I'm glad we discovered it. So, what's the ritual roll I can do, Redomer?
Well, since you want to be retarded about it, I'm gonna...
Is it gonna waste my actual ammo, though?
No. You're just doing it as
Okay.
like you're just using texture. You know, probably like hook it up to some like energy source, and be like, okay, now we're gonna use these oscillators to well vibrate the stuff like the the environment at just the right frequency, so they can work safely. Like if they create like a stabilization beam.
Would this count as a general combat action, or go give me a -1 difficulty,
No,
Redomer?
you can go fuck yourself. No. But you can roll me like a, either like yeah, this is like a pretty long thing. You probably like roll stamina energy weapons.
Difficulty?
Well, it's a base of 7, but you
Yes.
know, with the difficulty goes up due to active effect, and
Okay.
yeah.
Well, god damn it. Okay, Redomer. So, that's 5 successes -3. Or do you want me to reroll? Nah, I don't know why it spells out like that.
Yeah. Reroll, please.
God damn it.
Also, well, why do you have so many dice?
Well, I have temporary stamina of 7 and energy weapons of 4.
All right, that's cursed. I forgot.
Making me roll stamina was actually better than having me roll dexterity.
Okay. Oh well. You have small arms, which I think applies for this for some curse, so you have 7. So well, so you get a maximum modifier of -3, guys. So let's go and roll for Tamia, and well, you guys can roll for yourselves. You only 3 successes, so please don't overroll.
Okay. Cooper, you could go first with your attack so we can keep track of this.
Sure.
All right, that's almost everything.
Okay. It's my turn. I got Rami nearby.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we have no success, but well, that's the Tamia, since you have to. Alright, she was success as well. 6 in total. Okay, well, congratulations. Like after just like roughly like an hour of work, you have the the portal enough to go through with the rover. You probably have like maybe like you can maybe have to do some like work to make it really smooth, but yeah, looks good so far. Probably better than before.
I think we should keep going until we get 100 successes, just to make this perfect.
Okay, okay, you spent like several days here, and
We will only do that if he doesn't complain about paradox.
well, let's just take like the statistics that you average. How many times you should have botched.
No, let's not do that.
Yeah. Okay, well, that sounds good. And Vicislav, what do you do in the meantime? Do you still want to scout for caves? Oh fuck, is back not here. Well, rip. Guess that means he is not here. Actually, after 18 successes, you could probably also get some smoother way in as well. So you have like so disregard what I said about that, but yeah, probably can like do some insides of the caves as well to like just drive through as you please.
Yeah, that would be. We preferably also get the Moonhopper to go through this.
Well, probably not at the same time, but yeah, the Moonhopper. Yeah. Yeah,
Not at the
should be
same
fine.
time.
Yeah. But
So
should
do
be
we need
fine.
to keep rolling then, or?
No. That's enough. Like that's only 3 successes to actually make it bigger. Since yeah, usually goes like off the teleportation chart, but this should still be fine. Like you need like 10 plus teleportation chart, but since it's already established, you only like a few successes essentially. And you would be like familiar with this place somewhat. So should be fine. Okay, well, let me just update the handout for that one. Where the fuck is the crater? No. Mysterious structure. Alright, that was that. Oh yeah, I actually need to drag the skeleton to your menagerie. There we go. Beautiful. Very beautiful. And where's the crater? A southern cave, northern cave. Ah, there we go. Forward base. Okay. Let's just put in the DM notes, I guess. Shouldn't like rewrite this, finish this handout. Portal widened to no rover and Moonhopper through. Cave also maybe. Okay. Well, at some point I gotta write that properly down. So. Alright, since Bacon isn't here for some reason, well, what would you two like to do after that's finished? Bacon, the Vishnu's just somewhere else, still like scouting.
Well, I was gonna suggest we actually scout with the rover then, but we need to leave somebody behind here.
Well,
we got Tommy or whatever her name is.
Actually, no, fuck. Before we do that, do we have the necessary stuff to decontaminate the rover, like, immediately after we come out of the portal? So we need to get that set up too.
well, you would need to prepare, like, to make like a proper, like, like machinery. Like, you would need to prepare that properly, since you don't take materials with you, for the most part. Let's see. Well, I mean, I guess technically you could also. No, you actually couldn't.
Well, what can't we actually do? For you.
No, you would need to get a material essentially to like set up. You can like clean the rover with with like enlightened science, but for like something automatically set it up, you would need some stuff essentially like raw materials for it, or
Do we have it at the base?
Yes, you could use the
Okay.
salvage for it.
I would put that idea forth. What do you think, Meg?
Well, you can go get it, I guess.
You're just gonna stay behind here.
I mean, I can like set up. I have an experiment I want to run on these werewolves. So
To keep in mind, it's probably really dangerous to just go after one of those on your own. Be very cautious.
I will. Don't worry. They can't. You know, they didn't have much luck killing me the first time.
That doesn't mean it. Just sigh. Just. Are you taking the hopper then?
No, no. I'll just be taking the jetpack. I kind of don't want to disturb them and spook them.
Fuck. Do you have a way to like keep in contact while he's in there? You probably do, right? Remember?
Well, the connection would actually would be like probably pretty hard. You would need like you would probably need like something. Like if you like stays behind, there's like no rovers or something like that with him. I mean, it's technically if he has the moonhopper with him, then he could probably use the moonhopper for as like a sort of relay. But otherwise, you know, the signal wouldn't be strong enough unless he
Okay,
uses
could I-
like magics.
Could I set it up like before you get above ground? Right? Is there a place I can set it up there? Because I don't want to spook them by flying the moon hopper or what ground on the, you know, in the upside down area that place is in.
Yeah, sure you could.
Okay, so we could do that and set it up like that.
Yeah, just
Right.
like put it somewhere and you know, set it to relay, and that should be it.
Because I'm just gonna study their behavior. I'm not actually gonna fight them.
And that's how he dies. I mean, what? I'm just kidding.
How you solve the problem of like the party being available at different times? Then you just kill me off as well, force me to adapt to ampersand allies thing.
Gross. Absolutely gross. But yeah, this would take like quite a while to like get to a place and come back. And to be honest, like at this point, you probably would be like advisable to set up like a teleporter so you can just use these, you know, magics to get back and forth. Since the only guy that has it has data, so it would need like proper infrastructure. You know, just build like a teleporter relay, and you know, should be good. Like one at the base and one here, and you can just, you know, teleport over.
Yeah, I wanted to build a teleporter.
I mean, you want to build one to inside the through the cave, essentially.
Like I said, I wanted to build a teleporter, but we expanded it instead.
Yeah, but the teleporter for this would be more like would be more about you know, getting from getting from like the base to here, which is probably the bigger issue.
Yeah, but we don't have one right now, so.
Yeah, but you're gonna go back to the base. You know, you could try to whip one up.
Yeah, but then we have to go back. Like both of us have to go back to base.
Yeah, that's true. Someone else would have to stay behind.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I could technically also like bring the materials with them.
Yeah, but then we would be doing this without like the lab and that, and I have too many effects up. Because that's
Sure.
gonna be like difficulty 8 minimum.
I mean, with your things, with your merits, probably it would be a lot lower.
No, for like the Arete roll.
You don't need to. Oh, you mean like teleporting itself? I mean, that will always be an issue.
Yeah.
Since you know you don't have actual the ability to make wonders within the party, like at least not properly,
Yeah.
anyways.
So we can't do it at the moment, so. I want to go set up my behavioral experiment. I can learn these werewolves' thoughts.
Sure. Sure, you can. Just give me like a. What's the jetpack roll again? Just again like a.
It's usually been Wit's jetpack.
Yeah, what's jetpack? Yeah, give me that again. Let's hit a 6 to see like how well it goes.
difficulty 6.
Yeah, I know. It went it went like flawlessly, really. Like in terms of flying, but you probably like yeah with that GT height advantage, you probably find a group of them, at some point, since you already saw where they were resting last time. These animals, these filthy ones.
Okay. I'll go find a spot to set up my experiment and get to watch them.
Sure, sure you can. Well, give me like a wit stealth. To see like how well I can do it without avoiding avoiding to get seen.
Ooh. Does cunning apply?
Whew. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so that's 3 successes.
Yeah, I guess that should be enough. You can you can do it. And set up your experiment, and then just wait to see the magic happen. Do you want to like observe it in person, or do you want to just leave it and let them?
Yeah, I think I want to leave it and go find a hiding spot where I can at least see if someone comes by and starts going through it.
Roll me luck die if there's actually a good hiding spot. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Sure. Now give like another wit stealth. This time it will be at a difficulty of their perception plus alertness, which I need to look up. Yeah, just 7.
Okay, I'm gonna burn a willpower on that.
Yeah, are you afraid?
Okay, so that's 6.
Alright. That is way more than enough to not get detected. You just sit there and you feel yourself melt into the surroundings while you have the perfect view. The only thing disrupting anything is is like your slight breathing.
Set my gun to stun and take aim and wait.
All right. Takes Romero luck die to see how many of them will come. Question though, what do you consider better, the better result, if many or if a few come?
Well, I would think because I'm trying to learn their behavior to learn their thoughts, so I would assume many.
Okay, sure.
Get
Then
the
roll it
commonalities and all that going.
and roll me luck die.
I got a 3.
Oh, a 3. Well, in that case, only a few will come.
Okay.
I really wonder like why Raw 20 sometimes doesn't give me the proper notification anymore. But yeah, anyways, anyway, so you see them come in like slowly. But eventually there will be like around 3, yeah. Like what, like two wolves and one in like humanoid form. Although he did arrive in wolf form first and then transformed. Actually, we go to the planes map. What the fuck is it? This one's good. Delete. Bye.
Oh, so it was one of the blue ones.
Yep.
Good. We might be able to figure out what those things are.
Well. It's just like, engage in your tests, and while I do that, give me like a perception research roll.
already got perception buffed. Good. So. I wish I had a specialty.
Truly, to make this sense, but yeah. I don't know. You get a general gist of with your like primitive experiments. You get a gist that they're actually at least comparable to like apes. They do like different behavioral tests and exhibit like some sorts of intelligence. And well, why is that? We're not super an expert on this. You think at the very least they could be at least taught some tricks, like outside of their usual purview. Using tools. You see, like one of them, use like a hammer, like somewhat at least correctly, and another one, uses like teeth to get like a stick to get some food off of like a higher place or like higher rock. And yeah, that's it looks promising.
Okay, I'm on the pathway of being able to use mind against them.
Yep,
Okay.
very nice. And well, the others are back at the base. So, what exactly would you would like to take along with you? Domino? Bacon?
What do you mean?
Oh, essentially, you went back to the base. Anything particular you want to take along with you?
Who's that to?
To both of you. If you want to like take anything special.
Well, I want to take the materials I need to make a decontamination thing.
Yeah.
But since I know these are salvage, I want to sort through these not to get some fucking scuffed.
I mean, Nick went through them already and sorted them, so
Oh,
you can just get the right parts if you spend a little bit of time on it.
cool. Beyond that, I presume, what's her name? Ceres, keeping watch on the base, right?
Yep, she is doing duty there. Someone needs to man it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check her to make sure she's doing okay.
Yeah, you like out to like the control room, and she's just like, lounging in like one of the chairs, and like staring bored at the screens, which show absolutely no activity.
That's good.
Like no messages incoming, no movement outside of the base, no nothing. But yeah, other than boredom killing here, she should be fine.
That's good. That's good.
But
Well,
yeah, do you actually like try to
think-
interact with her, or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a small chat with her and then move on.
Sure. Okay. You can do that. She tells you like that she hopes you will come back soon. She's bored, and she might take up a hobby at this rate.
What is she thinking of taking up as a hobby?
Well, let me ask the internet if there's a generator for it. A hobby generator.
Swear to God, if you pick up like, I can't
Oh.
think of anything.
There is hobby generators.
Yeah, there's
Prostitution.
no. Oof. Number of there's only one. We take the first one if it's not too cursed. Cheese making.
What the fuck? That you can't even do that in space properly, my dude.
Oh, no, that's my
Oh
girl.
no. She's going to make soy cheese.
Disgusting. I want to file for a divorce with Homer.
You're not married, so you don't have to.
To be honest, I did one result on the raw hub generator, and I got the most space one. I think she should do this.
Huh? Weightlifting, oh my god.
That's actually pretty chat.
He's just gonna come back and, you're gonna go off to missions too many times, and she's just come, and you come back and you're like, she's like just dried it out completely. It crushes you with.
No.
I mean, we can get some super space boys
No,
going.
Cooper isn't into that, so
Yeah.
she wouldn't be either. I hate to break it to you, Doma.
You say
She
that.
won't need to know what you're into. It's just
Yeah.
what she's into.
No, that's the thing.
It's her hobby.
But it's my fucking avatar.
Yeah, and
She what? She
yeah.
wouldn't actively oppose that. Kefra.
Well, hold on, hold on,
Strong,
hold on.
independent woman.
What's your avatar rating?
3.
Actually, so Domino, you might actually have hobbies.
Oh no.
Go check out avatars. The stronger they are, the more wild they get.
But yeah, she's gonna pick up cheese making instead, because that was what I wrote. Like weightlifting is, yeah. Why
And I thought it
is
was
pretty
be something
nice?
like gun making
gonna
or
make, like,
something.
Vegan
But
cheeses.
no. You know, I'm gonna tell her. Well, you know, if you're bored, think of a nice place we could go on a date or something when we get back.
Yes. You know. Well, what's the equivalent of blue balling a woman?
What do you mean blue balling? I'm generally just suggesting, like, yeah. I think it's been cool.
Yes. Then you leave. It's a very, very satisfying experience for her, probably.
Well, you know, the next time we have time, we'll do that. I mean, sadly I don't control when we have downtime. Trust me, if we did that. Ooh.
Look, dear. I know you're your own person, but I said no cheese making, you whore. Instead, learn to bake. Alright. Domino in a nutshell right here.
Indeed.
Does she even have a dot of crafting?
No. I mean, she's just getting into it. She's gonna start from. She's just gonna start at fucking 0.
Well, I'm not gonna go ahead and upgrade my ally anymore then. So she's gonna waste
Okay,
XP
okay.
for
So
that
you're gonna be forced to eat like shitty cheese for the rest of your life.
shit. It's better than wasting XP with over. You don't understand.
I mean, I think I do understand, but I'm sorry.
I made this cheese out of love. Man, where the fuck did you get this yeast from? Love.
Oh no, she got an infection.
I mean, you know, she like botches, and you get like you spend the rest of the day on the toilet.
I don't know why, but picturing her trying to make cheese and instead making like she's like, I'm gonna make blue cheese, and she like makes ketchup, and you're like, how the fuck did you do this?
In space.
I don't
no
know,
more.
and it's like really good ketchup too. It's like, hold on, what?
Keep doing that. You're doing good at making sauce, but I'm making cheese. No.
Every batch is just a different other fucking like condiment to be made.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
The only material she has is vegetables, so it's possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I do want her to like
Get her
just think
to
of.
try to get her to make her hot sauce.
But no, I genuinely do want her to like think of a cool place we could go at some point. Around.
She's. Yeah.
Ketchup cheese. Picture the texture of cheese, but ketchup flavor.
Oh my god. I don't know if
The
it's,
future is now.
I don't know if that's cursed or not. It probably is. Let me try to think how this will taste. Yeah, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But yeah, well, good job. You know, you were gonna just think about it, and eventually she would tell, you know, like message you actually, when you're on the way back to the portal. It's gonna message you that she wants to go to like a nearby crater, and you know, just like put up a tent and then have some like, you know, picnic there essentially.
Sounds cool.
Some
Let's do it.
smooth baby, make it low.
Why are they letting off fireworks? Fuck. Yes, let's do it. I'll send her back.
What the fuck? Don't know.
I think they're celebrating 7 days too late, Redomer.
Oh my god, I thought you were memeing fucking... Fucking hell, that's actually... Oh, cheddar cheese. And
I
ketchup.
think that's a meme, not real. I think it's just a joke product.
That's hope.
But let's hope. To be honest, I would eat that.
Oh my god.
And as for myself, I don't have anything to bring. Just besides obviously the totally not rape drugs.
Why is the doctor linking my girlfriend?
Oh my god, okay. Well, you can get the stuff, and if there's no special wishes, I guess, would be no problem, just go back, yeah, real shame. By the way, I thought you went there for it, but M said he wouldn't be coming, so we can actually then do things a bit different today, in terms of probably gonna go to you and then back to the others.
What's going on?
Like if you're already home, then you know we can like push you somewhere in between.
Sir,
but,
I'm about 5 miles from my house.
well, then fix that.
So
And-
sir, I can't. There's traffic and there's about fucking 3 cops.
well, if
S-
I could talk on the phone. I could talk like this, but I can't roll or anything.
well, first off, you take like a bunch of like get some motor oil and like put it on your face, and then you jump out in front of the cops, out of the car, and start screaming.
Sure, it rains though.
If it was raining out, I'd be home already. I could just kind of float through the air.
Mm.
Exactly. But if you let's say you crash the car and you go through the front window, if it then rains, you'll just fly straight forward, which is even quicker.
I'm
That's
not-
true.
I'm not going through this window. This car, no.
Well, then you don't
Also,
have
if I
oil
crash,
on you.
if I crash, you're gonna hear somebody else die, not me.
If it's a reinforced window, just grab your car gun. I know you have one. You're American, and just shoot the window.
Why would I shoot the window? I just shoot the other driver. But yeah, so okay, you guys hear me still?
Yeah.
Uh, like,
Okay, we can't hear you actually. Never mind. I just hear robots.
Yeah, the FBI heard my comment about shooting people.
Yeah. So sorry, Alright. Nice knowing you.
wait, the suit. My
Okay.
God, you're dead, Tim.
So sorry, Alright, but you're just roboting really badly. We're gonna come back to you later.
So was the portal properly extended?
Yeah, like the part was pretty extended while you actually want to ask you what the fuck were you doing during the time? Do you actually go through and look for caves?
I mean, if I need to be there helping with the bollocks, yeah, I'll just be there chilling because we don't need to find the caves now. so there's no point. It would be a waste. We expand and then I just walk around doing something that I'm very shitty at. I
Sure,
would
sure.
just, as usual, I will try to beat the security because I'm the guy that can use the good machine guns of the vehicle.
Yep. Okay. You can do that there, but things stay quiet. Things stay quiet. And well, I guess on the way back you can do that no problem due to still no fucking enemies. And once you're back, well, I think yeah, Nick should have his stuff done as well. Nick, would you be going back at some point? You got like quite a few hours until they come back, and would be enough for you to conclude the study.
Okay. Yeah. I keep the experiment still there and have the cameras rolling and head back.
All right, sure.
Get back to the portal. Is everyone else back?
All right. Yeah, they should be back at some point, and thanks to your Moonhopper, you can actually coordinate yourselves. Okay, then.
I have completed my study of the wolves.
Oh, are they actual civilization or just cavemen?
They are quite primitive, about ape level. But did I see any signs of like language or anything?
Well, you'll probably hear something. Like actually, roll me like a luck die to see if they like how much they would have spoken, if anything. Oh, yeah,
I
no.
know everything.
Yeah, no. Like we weren't able to like make anything out without doing the magic. So, but you can probably like get some recordings and just translate it later on.
Okay.
But yeah, it seems they actually have some sort of language going on there.
Yes. Well, Doctor, luckily I got enough to actually start to translate it.
Good. If they have languages, they are at least at sub-Saharan African level. Although that's not much, let's be honest.
So they would make good servants. Very good, very good.
But we don't have any cotton in Ceres. Or sugarcane.
I mean, we could get some going once we have them to pick it.
Uh,
I mean, you can't really ask Schneedy and Cooper to pick it.
Actually,
Wait, what?
we could set up plantations on this other dimension. Just need to get rid of the mushrooms. The workforce are already here.
That could work. I mean, there's oxygen there, right, Redomer?
Yes, but also like yeah, there is. But it's probably gonna be like a lot of work to like cleanse the area. Although with Bacon, do we have a correspondence like at least a dot?
Nope. It's the next one I'm going to take, I think.
Very good. And if let's see, does because you would take a large scale, like in a large area, or it would take forever. I need to like check, like, do you have did you have dot in life? No.
No.
Damn.
I do.
Yeah, but you.
No, I don't.
Shame. Because you like kind of need some correspondence here to like cover a large enough area. Or like make such like a decon box.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to beeline the Prime 4 so I can make wonders.
Yeah, sensible. Since that is probably pretty unreliable. I mean, it's a probably, but I know it already. In that
Yeah.
regard, he is not here enough for it in the first place.
What is our total XP at the moment?
Let's see.
I just want to make sure that number's right.
I think 213.
Yeah,
Or something.
213.
That's what I had. Okay, shortish. So I got a little bit more ways to go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can get Prime 3 right now, but there's no real things I can use Prime 3 for. I mean, draining people.
I mean, you could also, turn tests into true quintessence. And I think
True. Yeah, I can, but I won't be really using it.
yeah,
Anyways, let's just
yeah.
keep moving.
yeah. Let's keep going. And well, you're back together, and well, now do you try to install the stuff in the first already, or are you gonna do it later?
And if we're gonna go in there with the rover, we might as well just install it beforehand.
Yeah, because the moon hopper's already contaminated, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Can I get... Well, while we're installing this, can I get Rami to study the audio we got?
What do you want the Rami to do exactly? Remember, she doesn't have actually enlightened science, so she would take quite a while to make anything out of the language.
Well, I just wanted to study the tapes and that, and get a behavioral assignment for me to read. That way I can do all my mind magic on them.
Sure, she can. Well, actually, roll me a perception hypercrime first. Just a 6, so she can get the appropriate knowledge for it.
Rami, spend a willpower. I can't remember that. I'm on push to talk.
Huh, I see.
Okay, so that's 3.
Alright, 3 successes. Well, you only had 1, but alright, you have now what would it even be? Biology, probably? Or no, probably,
Oh, this is kind of... So behavioral
psych-
science is psychology, so we can go by that.
Yeah, sure, let's go for psychology. She has a rating of psychology equal to her hypergram for now.
Yeah. I also should probably open up my notes.
Okay, and well, for that it would probably be pretty difficult, since it's first time for everything. But give it me at the difficulty of 9.
What? Oh, you need me to roll that psychology? Okay.
Yeah, intelligence, psychology, difficulty 9. Just to see how well she does, and how well she compiles the information and stuff like that in such a short amount of time.
She will spend a willpower on this, because this is
I
important.
See.
Ooh.
Well, that's something. Yeah, no. Probably doesn't have enough for a specialty in intelligence, right?
No, she doesn't.
Okay, shame. But yeah, no, she does compile you something. You're probably gonna have to read later. But consider yourself knowing that these are what those what the part of the grunting mean. At least some know at least how exactly they how like try to address each other. When they try to get someone's attention, like at least like roughly. You're not sure about the grammar and the syntax and whatnot, but you would at least recognize it if you saw it, and how they like and how they you get a feeling essentially that there's like a hierarchy behind it as well, behind their society. Like some of them seem to be like more elevated than others. And this section was just a small sample. At least like it seems to be like with a small group, it was like the one that looked the oldest. So maybe like seniority or something to the equivalent.
Okay, so I know how to imitate one of the leaders. So I guess hopefully I can use that to manipulate one of them.
Well, you wouldn't exactly know like how to imitate the leaders, since that would require a lot more time and probably more than one sample. And probably like
I can use my mind magic on them now, right?
well, they could try. Maybe like bit what do they call it? Like you won't be able to like to do it exactly the way you want, probably. There will be like some deviation, but in a pinch, it could do.
Okay. Well, we can try it out and see if we can gas at least one of them,
Kick.
or at least even just get one to move away. So yeah, let's. We have a foundation here for this kidnapping.
Okay, and well, what about rest of you? We need to like have you roll something. I'm thinking of just using like the improving, modifying, inventing technology stuff. And essentially, what you're gonna do is fitting like a new part, but yeah, like, probably the closest one. So yeah, just assembling the stuff in the right thing. And probably like actually would probably like akin to like minor modifications, since you would need to fit parts together that aren't meant to fit together in the first place. And have it be like independent system rather than be part of a big ship. But yeah, just raise difficulty like a 7, and overall I think you would need like yeah, like 10 successes probably. Yeah. So difficulty 7 and 10 successes.
Is this a crafts roll?
Yes.
Wits? Crafts?
No. More like intelligence.
Damn it. Okay. My merits apply?
Yes, they do.
Okay, so difficulty 4.
Anyone want to help him?
What's he doing?
Doing what?
He is installing the decon.
Sure.
7
so,
successes.
Well,
I
intelligence.
don't have.
Yeah, intelligence crafts or technology. Sorry, Bacon.
Technology worked. I have 1 dot in technology and 5 intelligence, so I could try.
Yeah.
Does Hansa Daedalus apply?
Yes.
I think that lowers it by 2, right?
Yeah.
These people that have merits, so difficulty 6.
Domino? What?
No, 7.
Oh, then it's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
Disgusting.
Oh my
Really?
god. Okay, but is there like enough successors really? So like 6 and 7, 8, 9. Actually, no, it isn't. It is enough.
Yeah, no. I got a specialty.
Oh right, you do. So it's actually just barely enough. And yeah, you install like a decontamination area, and yeah, that would probably provide you with the ability to also have it like act as like an airlock as well. since you probably don't want anything to get out in the first place. And you would have to hermetically, seal this thing off. Otherwise, the decon would be pointless. But yeah, you have a nice little decon thing. The only downside is that you have power it up before you can use it, since otherwise would just run out of energy. Unless you build a proper base here, but this should suffice for a while. So
If anything, we just plug something from the rover into the decontamination machine.
Yeah, you could. I mean, I just presume you put for this, I would just presume you have a generator with you, just so you don't have to rely on it. Essentially, just some makeshift thing that you need to bring some sort of fuel with you. Just enough, probably 3-day reserve, and then whatever you bring with you. At least you take the sensor apart, unless someone would want an argument for more. Okay, let's just write it down then. And installed decon area, which also is airlock. 3 days of operation. But yeah, should be good enough for now. Okay, let me just note it down in my other notes as well, so I don't forget. Okay, set up an experiment. Let's suck on observing. Start, yeah. Okay, well. So, now that you've done it, what's the next step of the plan?
Well, now we can actually take the rover or the moon hopper and actually properly explore inside.
Yes, you could.
Although, might be a good idea to not be seen by too many things. Specifically those mushrooms. They're gonna question what the fuck is a rover.
It's more we should on purpose just pass by them just to frighten them, show that we are powerful with our giant metal machine.
I'm gonna be real with you. You probably cannot really hide that you've drove something really fucking big through this place. You're probably gonna, crush a few mushrooms on the way, and generally leave large tracks that don't matter with any animal that they've ever seen.
You run over
Yeah.
a big mushroom, and later on you find out that's the chief's fucking, the deceased son's graveyard. Or no?
Oof.
I
The
think what we
fox.
should do is just get into the rover and just drive a straight line until we find the open space, just plowing through mushrooms and everything, so we have a quick and already predefined passage.
Sounds like a good idea.
They already seen me fly around with the moon hopper.
No, have they? I thought it was a
Yeah.
jetpack.
No, I flew in with the moon
How-
hopper to use
how
it
did
as a
you-
relay.
How
No,
did you-
I thought the moonhopper was on top of the thing, not inside of the world.
Yeah, it's inside. What the fuck?
Okay.
But yeah, we are bringing them the enlightenment of civilization if they want to or not. And sadly for them, We are not as good as the British.
We are
I
better.
think I think we're more like Belgium, you know?
Cursed.
Disgusting.
Just want to say that they won't be able to hand or pressure.
Yes, that's certainly true. Well, driving will probably not be much of an issue, but anyway, anyone who wants to drive can give me like a dexterity, helmsmanship. Just at a 6.
Who's the best driver amongst us?
Yeah,
I got
Dexterity.
7.
Why is it
I
over
can't drive. I have 6 dexterity though.
Oh, got 5 and then 3 helmsmen.
Helmsman has a knowledge, so we need that to drive.
So, it's the difficulty.
Just a 6, but also, actually, no, you could actually do it with drive as well, so it only would go up by, I think, like 1 or 2.
Nice.
Is it still Dex plus helmsmanship in the Moonhopper?
No.
What is it?
You wanna fly around with the Moonhopper? I mean, the Moonhopper would actually know that it's a cabin system, so it probably requires some special stuff. Actually, we have a look like how big the Moonhopper is. Let's see, vehicles,
I
Moonhopper.
thought we said we was able to get in.
Yeah, no, it's just how much space you have to navigate, and you have to how careful you have to be, to not like hit anything, since it's a cabin system, and that's and you have to like worry about 3 dimensions rather than just 2.
Oh, it's gotta be at least 15 cubic meters.
Okay. Well, that's probably not too big. So it's only like, yeah, okay. Chances are I made a 6 as well.
What's plus helmsmanship?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is my 13.
Oh, you still have 10 dice of wits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's disappointing.
yeah.
I'm too busy showing off to all the mushroom people.
I mean, they will be pretty impressed, and and like actually, let's see how like long it would take them. Like how much perception alertness do they have? I think enough. Where's the original one? There we go. Let's see, they have a perception alertness of like 6. Yeah, no, they would notice pretty quickly. Do you do anything to like, make it more intimidating, or just, rely on the natural intimidation of something, of like giant steel monsters roaming the land?
You know what? Just turn to the vicious laugh. Do we want to scare the living shit out of them?
Is that the question?
I know the answer. Let's do it, Rodon. Let's be extra intimidating.
Okay, how would you go about this?
Probably intentionally like hit, destroy as many mushrooms as we can, and maybe even fire a shot. Have a slot shoot a fire round or two, not to hit anyone, but just deflect.
Just to make the extremely loud noise that they probably only associate with thunder. If there are thunder in the hollow, yeah, if there are charges outside. There should be charges inside as well.
I see. Well, I guess gonna roll me like yeah, just be like a wits intimidation to see. Well, to see like which one. So if you get the, come out like the driver can need this roll and Wislav can roll it.
What's the difficulty?
Just at a 6.
Oof.
It's not a double botch. It's not a
It can,
botch.
can I roll as well?
Yes.
I
You
only
both
have
roll.
I only have 5 wits. I don't even have intimidation.
Did
Still
you
bit
hear
better than me.
about what happened to the Vikings that first landed in North America? Well, you will soon, Domino.
You.
All your fault.
Beautiful.
Okay, so we hit the mushroom, get stuck. I tried to shoot it, but I jumped again.
I mean, it's still one success, so it's 6 something. And it's only like a fail, luckily, for you. But yeah, like, like, Domino tries to like intimidating, targets like the biggest mushroom he can fucking see. And, just like tries over it. But, turns out that that one was actually a little bit more stable than it looked. And, well, he kind of gets stuck on it for like just enough for it to look very fucking awkward from the outside. Like you make like some like make up for it by like shooting off like some I guess like some part of the mushrooms, but to make like way for you guys. But at the end of the day, you kind of see well, he's you're not very good at reading the mushroom faces, but you don't really see like a ruckus from them as much. Like some raised spears here and there, of course, and like some like some mushroom that looks a little bit like dried up, coming out and being and being like a sort of like a leader of the group and like talking to them, to the other mushrooms. But that's all really get from it.
Well, you know what this means, right? When we come back, we just have to try harder. Fish is love. We got this. We'll intimidate them.
Just like drive over them, like just flatten a few of them. I'm sure they will be fine.
Ems never said we couldn't do that.
You could, and but pretty sure that would mean war.
I mean, how do they know it's us?
You can just follow the very clear tire tracks.
Yeah.
This is a portal. They don't know where we came from.
But, don't worry, if we fail again next time, I just bring my bacteria and make you only eat mushrooms, so we kill them all. No one will know about our failure then.
You
Why
know,
do you gotta
this
fuck
is
up
why you're
our
my favorite
colony?
colleague, Vicious Love. It's that kind of thinking I fucking respect, my friend.
Why do you gotta screw up our colony? They're gonna rebel and become the states.
They're gonna
Before we
die.
even build it.
I'm sorry to say it, but we are going to do a complete genocide on this place when we are done.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no different life forms are allowed to live. Maybe the werewolves, because if they look and are human enough, but they're still reality deviants.
I just want to enslave one of them. Make him my personal like slave warrior.
The mushrooms?
No, the werewolf.
Oh, okay, the werewolves may be fine, but the mushrooms only mush is allowed. These other ones need to be purged.
Yeah, I want to keep them in a I be like random werewolf go.
All right. Okay. Well, eventually you make your way to the plains, and it's a quite a different environment from like the mushroom forest. You know, like, you have to drive up like a few places essentially, and yeah, it's all pristine and clear, and no mushrooms inside at some point.
Right? I'm going to do a smart move. I will just ask Tristan, can you try to look at the sky? Try to use your vision equipment to see if you can recognize any stars or try to do anything to locate where this planet is.
What?
Sure.
Well, that's a weird part. At least you don't see like any like, you know. Actually, like, it's only very visible, very obvious to Nick. The sun hasn't moved. Still. Like during your observation, it hasn't. Like when you were here last time, it hasn't. And now it's still in the same place.
Yeah. Sun still hasn't moved. Very odd.
Well, do I recognize any of the stars? Or is it still too fucking?
It's
It's
too,
daytime,
it's too
right?
bright, and
Ah,
to see anything, you probably need like specialized equipment.
can't really say right now. It's too bright out. To bring
We
something
can
special.
we can wait when it's night for trying it. Don't worry.
Yeah, you can go ahead and intimidate them a little bit more while we wait. You know.
So, doctor, do you have the drugs? I don't think you guys want to really come sneaking with me to trap one of these.
Yes. Yes. I always have drugs. What kind of drugs is the different question, but yes, I have the kidnapping drugs.
Yeah. Can I get them? I'll set them up and give you guys the signal when we can go do the kidnapping.
No. Okay. Hold up. Someone has my door.
It's the police.
In
They've
case
heard your conversation.
all the 9/11 jokes.
No, I didn't see a chat. Someone on the city over did probably one of those mass stabbings you have in Europe, you know?
But now in America.
How
Oh
can you
no, that's I
stab
thought that was
multiple
Allied.
people? Don't you guys have like guns?
No.
Oh,
No, Europeans don't have guns. Only the Czech have guns. The Norwegians used to have some, but that guy that went to the Iceland and killed like 50 people happened.
if you had guns, you could defend yourself from knife attacks.
Yep,
Please.
that's true.
Like you never
Look
hear of
at
mass
America, they
stabbings
have,
in America.
No, you just
Yeah.
hear about mass shootings. That's much better. I agree.
of course it's much better.
Yeah.
More death. Okay, let's not talk about this while we're fucking streaming.
It's way less painful, you know? You die very quickly while the stabbing it to fucking hurt and you probably survive.
Yeah, but like some people actually like living naked. Or go to pain is, not good, but better than death.
I mean, he's a Serbian. Why would he want to like living?
You know what? Wait, he is?
No,
Really?
my character is Serbian. In real
Oh.
life it's worse. I'm Brazilian. I hate even more living.
Oh, that's you. That's way worse.
Yep.
I was just about to ask, you have some Serbian in you then that I wasn't aware of?
So yeah, I will take those kidnapping drugs and I'll go stash them somewhere so we can do the thingamajig.
Yep. Hey, if you're lucky, interculture kidnapping is the tradition for marriage.
So
Honestly,
who's taking her as a
A boy
bride?
can dream.
considering how common it was on Earth, I would say it's at least a 20% chance of actually working.
So who's taking who's wedding the kidnappee? Is it you, Vicious
I
Lord?
mean, yeah, I'm a doctor. That's the closest thing to a priest here.
So you're getting married. Beautiful, beautiful.
Alright, so you're proceeding with the plan, I presume then?
Yeah, they're gonna wait here. I'm gonna go stash it and see if we can get something.
Okay, where would you want to stash it? And presume like would you want like to use it as like put it in some bait or something?
Yeah, somewhere nearby their camps. Maybe start like a small fire with some meat cooking and see if they can come by.
I actually would do something you would know. Like you've seen them in their own camp, and they don't appear to be using fire at all.
Yeah,
They eat it.
totally.
They eat it raw.
Well, even then, like maybe they just entice them with the fire and see if that kind of gets them to come by.
Well, he had like only one success, but even then you would know that
No, they're gonna be too afraid.
yeah, it'd probably be detrimental to make a fire.
Okay, then just do the whole little flashlight trick I did before.
Yeah. Okay. Like yeah, that you can do. No problem. Give me like a wit survival to like plant it all. Since they are
Okay.
pretty animalistic in that regard.
Difficulty 6.
Yep. All right.
Cunning applies.
Sure. And they're gonna roll something as well. See if they need it. You have a kind of idea what's going on. Let's see. We got to roll to oppose this, like probably like a wits as well. And before they have like 10 wits as well. Just kidding. Just
No,
kidding.
just 10 willpower.
Ah, I won.
Yeah, you won. Well, and it takes you a bit, but thanks to like superior and like pre-knowledge and like you do get like some like one of them eventually. Like to eat it. Although there's a one problem. It's not alone. Like just like last time.
Okay,
Just like
I
last
get
time,
the
they don't operate alone. Yeah. You get a laser rifle,
Okay.
and what's the plan with the laser rifle?
How many are there?
Well,
Like 2 or
oh, like
3
that.
or...
I'm pretty lucky. Yeah, it's a team of 2.
Okay, a team of 2. Okay.
Also, probably like die on who actually ate it. If you got like a, one of the special ones or not. Ah, shame.
Okay. So there's 2. Are they both eating it, or is it just one?
Yeah, it's just like one eating it, and the other one, just like being in the area, and like generally keeping an eye out. You get the feeling like there's like some coordinated effort here going on.
Okay, I'm just gonna take aim and wait for the drugs to take effect.
And they should. Let me actually get to the page with the opioids and just the difficulty from there. I think they're straight up just 7 at a 10, but I don't know the interval that it takes. No, health injury maybe? That should be like right.
Okay. While I'm waiting, could I maybe get like a time effect going? So I can get
multiple shots in?
Well, I actually need to look that shit up. But I think you can make it so that you can like cast it and then have like for a number of turns. But I need to like look how exactly that works, because I think it describes it somewhere, but I never remember to where the fuck it actually is. Where the fuck is it? No, not that, not that. Where the fuck was the drugs? Okay, drugs, disease, poison. There we go. 140, 41. 441. There we go. Alcohol, cannabinoids, ecstasy, opioids. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, it doesn't actually say anything here. At least I don't I can see. So let's just have roll and like kind of like alcohol and have like roll over time. Okay, just like roll stamina, I guess. Stamina at 9, of which he has plenty of. Oh. Well, that's that for a few minutes. You see like one of the one of the guys. It's currently in wolf form, but it like starts like it seems like it's like I'm having trouble to be on its feet and go down, which immediately attracts like the other one, and twitches over in like in human form, and like starts to like shake it, and well,
Bang bang.
bim bam. Okay, but let's see. I don't need to look up the other rule for the for like the time thing. Mystic art, martial arts maybe. Maybe time distortion. Accelerated, rewind time, the basics. Magic feats of time. Okay. Fucking hell. Repeated time effects. Okay, it doesn't actually tell me. Okay, let's make this simple. Like, at least for the combat stuff, we're gonna go for it for now. That you can you like your magic effect, and then you can split successes. Like one success alters the, like gives you like more time in general. do stuff with, and but that will apply to your turn, and you cannot cast like anything else, like shoot a laser rifle, for example. But you can then extend it by like 1 turn per success as well. So you spend like 1 success on like the turns, and like 1 success on the on like the how many actions you're gonna take.
Okay, so if I roll 3 successes, I can get 3 turns to shoot.
Yeah, for example. Although you actually would need like to spend 1 for like an extra action, so you could like have like two turns of extra actions, and then
Okay.
and then spend and then like 1 extra action per turn.
So 1 success to get to hold the effect, and then the rest gets me actions, and I can shoot my energy weapon.
Oh well, no. Like it's just each turn gives you like an extra action. Well, like I mean, I guess okay. See like this. You spend like a success on like getting an extra turn, and you can spend success on extra actions, and they apply to like all of them.
Okay.
I think that's
Well,
how we're gonna
all
handle
I'm
it.
really caring
Well,
about
no.
is shooting this thing till it gets fully stunned.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So just roll your arity, and actually, do you have like what's it called? What's with your, do you have actually like weapons amongst your instruments or not?
Sorry?
Do you have like weapons and shit on your amongst your instruments or not?
I'm looking. I haven't really kept track of those. I'm supposed to actually have taken one off.
You should have.
Yeah, because I went up in my air tank.
You don't
No.
you don't
Yeah.
you don't grow past the instruments as a technocrat.
Excuse me, did he just confess to being a normie?
Places.
I think you have to shoot him now, guys.
Yeah.
Um.
Sorry, only rarity deviants get to do that.
Yeah.
So I do have gadgets and devices, but I don't have weapons.
Okay, then should probably wonder about if this if this counts as combat or not. I guess you could technically set it up beforehand and it wouldn't count as combat, but usually if you do combat casting, it like reaches difficulty by 1.
Well, yeah, like I was setting this up while they were doing all like the eating and that.
Yeah. Okay, well, I will allow it for now. Roll me arity.
Okay, so what's the difficulty?
Difficulty would be a 6 base, I believe, although that difficulty activates would probably be 7, right?
Yeah, so it's difficulty 7. Let's burn this quintessence I have. So that's I have 2 quintessence.
Mm-hmm.
Can I describe how I'll be setting this up?
Sure.
And maybe see if I can get this lower.
So
I would be
yeah.
So I'll be trying to like patch this into my tablet so I can just like already calculate where the shots will need to be. Like getting Rami to like minimize any like I would have Rami like making calculations to figure out where I should place these shots already. I kind of like automate it through.
I don't know. Let me have a look. What is circumstantial? What I say under circumstantial stuff? Let's see modifiers using blah blah blah. Sympathetic, appropriate, spending quintessence.
Just need that one. Just need one.
I'm looking if there's anything that would help based on what you described.
Computers is one of my instruments.
Yeah, that's certainly true, but that just means you can use it in the first place.
Yeah.
Research is the law about what is often performed using magic. Okay,
Use
it
mathematics.
will be a one-time thing, and the next time you actually Actually, give me like intelligence academics roll. At an 8. And you can count that as research. But just remind, like, this will probably more like a one-time thing.
Does creative and mathematics?
Mathematics. Actually, do you have like do you have 4 in it? Like,
Yes, I do.
okay. Well, then in that case, it would apply definitely.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
2.
Okay, that's just enough for like -1.
Okay, so this is gonna be 4 at 4. I'm gonna burn a willpower.
All right. That's 3 successes.
Okay, so I believe that gives me 2 extra shots.
If you wish to use it away, yep.
Yeah.
So like 1 extra action and 2 extra turns, right?
Okay, yeah.
Or did I get it wrong? Or do you want to get it like get for like 1 turn and then? By the way, you know, you have to like usually like if you like set it up right away and you can use it right away and stuff, you would have like, you know, 1 turn base from like, you know, the thing you're doing, and then another and then you could like invest all of them in the one thing. But yeah, like anyway,
I'm gonna invest it all in. No, yeah, I'm gonna invest it all in the first round.
well, you can't use it on the first round, which was the part I was getting at. It's because like you can only cast like 1 thing per turn, and if you use the wonder, then you can you know, you wouldn't be able to like, cast the effect, so we would need to like, you know, postpone it 1 turn at the very least.
Okay. Well, he's not aware of me, so.
Yeah, no, that will be no.
So,
Uh,
first round, I will cast it. Wait for the second round, and then
Yeah.
burn it all in the second round.
Yeah, like you're too far away for him to detect you.
Yes.
So
And I've been taking aim while he's been doing this.
yeah,
Okay. So yeah, I will wait.
and yeah, you can just do it, I guess.
Okay. So second round. Bangy bang.
Bang, bang, bang. Let's see how much.
Okay. Do I get the full aim bonus?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you.
5, 9. How much do I get from the aim again?
I know, no, I remember like how it works in Vampire, up to your perception, but I think it might be different this one.
Okay.
Let me just check. Fucking combat shot, aim, hitting target negotiation. Yeah. Domino. Anything you want?
What?
Oh, sound like you want to say something.
No, I muted myself.
That's the opposite of that.
Yeah, when I tap to mute, I think you can hear him.
Sound like a sigh.
Oh yeah, that too. That too.
Aiming. Yeah, there we go. Important to go at the location, blah blah blah. Just aim was still perhaps striding, blah blah. For each turn spent aiming, add 1 die to your appropriate attack roll, attack dice pool, automatic the perception character. Okay, it's just like a vampire. Okay, cool. Okay, well,
Okay.
you get like
So
yeah, you can just use up your maximum, to be honest.
okay, so that would be 5. So I would have 14 on the roll. I have to roll the arity of the weapon first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Is it? I think it's 4.
Yeah, it should be 4. It's a basically as rifle.
Difficulty.
Difficulty 6.
It's a 1.
Well, this is 2 damage. And it's hitting it with stun.
Yep.
Your stun is bashing.
Oh. I thought it's done when I have. Then disintegrate.
Okay, that's Ack.
Yeah, I wanted this thing gone. This is a werewolf. I want it gone.
Okay, they have. I don't think they have the ability to soak that. They have
Well,
like.
he's not even aware of it, too. So he can't even dodge.
Yeah. What was the armor made out of again? I think it's just fucking leather. Hide and bone. Hide and bone. Would that be enough to stop fucking laser with wire, or not? Probably not, right? Yeah, probably wouldn't.
I mean, depends what kind of bone and how much.
Or more like more like as a reinforcement of things like they have like some small wire bones like tied to it, essentially. That's the sort of way when if like someone tries to like ram into him, there's a good chance that the bones would stop it. But yeah, it's not like fully covered with in bone. It's only like small bits of it. But yeah, that's I would say that probably wouldn't be soakable at that point. So you takes like 2 egg, and it's very surprised. You hear like a howl. And well,
Don't I still have to roll my dex and energy weapons to hit him?
well, you actually would, yeah, actually no, you're fucking right.
So this is 14 on the hit dice onto the hit roll.
Fucking hell.
Difficulty 6.
Well, that's a hit.
Yeah, I believe it's 8 damage base.
No, like the damage you already rolled, like the damage is based
Oh.
on the AOT.
Oh.
Actually,
yeah.
wait, never mind. It should be like 3. Forces does 1 base damage. Because it's weird that way. There's a way I read it. Although I have had an interpretation where it's like 3 per success and rather than like 1 base. But I don't think I will be going with that. That would be fucking terrifying.
Okay.
But yeah, you score a hit. It's not particularly the best hit. Not particularly the best damage you do. But yeah, it's a fucking hurt. Actually, like drag yourself out. We're gonna roll initiatives to see like how fast it can fucking flee, if anything.
Well, if we're still in the surprise round, I still got my 2 time actions.
That's true.
Yeah. So he might die even before he gets to act.
Yeah, but let's just roll for Actually, did I give him? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay then, well. Yeah, you would have enough time. But yeah, you can like shoot now.
Okay. So these are my 2 time actions?
Yeah. Technically bypassing like your limits here, but let's be generous. Since you're not down now.
Fuck you.
But yeah, well.
Oh wait, I gotta roll my attack roll.
Yeah.
Or the hit roll.
Yeah. You do.
That's it. No specialties, I'm just buffed to hell.
Yeah, I figured as much. Not well, that's another, uh, like, 5 damage, I believe, and it's dead.
Wait, dead? Yay!
Actually, no, it isn't dead. It's actually more health levels, never mind. Let's see, that's 2. I forgot that they have to have more than 7. I think they have like 10 health levels. Yes. So it should be... so 5. Actually, I think I can do it here somehow. If I do this, no. If I do this, and then if I do this, yeah, no, it actually works this way. Okay, never mind. So there's like 2 health levels left. It's pretty fucking hurt.
He might have to do some rage rolls. Okay,
Yeah.
so those are all my time actions.
Well, yeah, you have to, but remember you have one base action as well. Remember, it's extra actions that you get.
Oh. I thought I only got 2 extra actions plus my base. Okay, and then I shoot him again.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's another 3 damage, I believe. So now it's dead.
So I just alpha strike a werewolf.
It's not a werewolf.
Oh,
Unfortunately for it, it's not a werewolf. And
Okay. Calmly walk out of my spot, grab my captured one, radio into the others that I'm coming in.
oh, you're not gonna leave the corpse there.
Take
Oh,
it with you.
I thought the disintegration would, disintegrate. Okay.
Well, you have like charred remains.
It's better than
I
nothing.
will-
Take it with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Maybe get the bones, make some trophies.
No, take everything. The doctor, it's doctor's orders, please.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
All right, and well, you take it with you. It takes it like a little bit. As like that, at least the living one is like fucking heavy, and the other one is really crunchy.
How heavy? Because I'm kind of weak strength wise.
The kind of heavy that means you're probably gonna need you're probably gonna do you have Harper with you? Probably, right?
No, because Harper's not sneaky. Then
Oh.
I just will radio in to Domino to come help me and pick up the corpses. Mission accomplished.
Okay.
Nice.
While you wait, you all feel something. Like the ground is shaking, and you hear something. You hear like something that something from below, like below the ground, like deep underground. It sounds like like a pain moaning, like someone being in pain. But it can't be right.
Just fucking turn to vicious love. Let's get out of here. I have a bad feeling about this.
We have to wait for our friend.
Well, no, I readied you guys to come to
Yeah.
me because these are heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should go.
Yeah, let's go. Probably this place has some weird volcanic activity. It's too good to be like it's right now.
Yeah. Well, let's just head back.
So are you not coming?
Yes, we are
yeah,
coming.
we are. We
Oh,
are.
okay.
So let's head back home, Radon.
Alright, give me a second.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just link that bacon.
Yeah, I found the link to my favorite website of all times.
Bruh. Oh, this is awesome.
Cool. Very cool. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, well, time to go back to the main map. Actually, we're gonna go straight, yes, we're gonna go straight back to Rongo. Oh yeah, do you want to, go somewhere else first?
Probably just gonna drive past the village we know and do a slight, light intimidation and trying to see how they react to the whole fucking rumbling.
We shouldn't try to do intimidation, but fuck, we don't have Mercy with us. She could ask, what the fuck is this sound?
Let's just drive past them and see how they, if they're in stress or if they seem to be normal.
Sure. Well, you drive past the... Wait, that's the wrong one. That's the fucking wrong one. There we go. Yeah, you drive past the village and it seems to be like a pretty much normal activity there. No, no panic or anything.
Okay, let's just
You,
eat then.
you see like one of the like one of the mushrooms actually like going around and like putting some things back up. Mushroom tools or something that looks like a hoe, like being set up straight, and then like some sort of like bucket, like being put back on like a table, that sort of shit. So yeah, we're definitely sure that's happened here as well.
Interesting. And they don't seem to be weirded out by it.
No.
That's strange. That's strange. Well, let's just head back then. Might be good idea to have Mushy ask about this later, though.
All right. You can just drive back. No intimidation.
No. Don't want to piss off the ground more. It's going to turn out this planet's of one entire big mushroom.
Wait, actually, we have a problem. We have 6 life support slots on our truck.
Yep, that's true.
And actually, no, we have 1 free because John came with the Moonhopper, right?
yep.
Okay, yeah. So even if Tamiya decided to come again as well, we would have a free space because he's with Moonhopper. All right.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I think it's a good stopping point. Well, congrats on your first fucking proper specimen out of all the series. Congratulations, guys. You did a war crime, and you killed someone in the process.
It's not a war crime. We aren't at war.
Can we do some
shots,
necromancy on it?
shots have been fired. Technically, it's possible, yeah.
Yeah, undead
Like-
werewolf.
Also in our point of view, it's just we are just the civilians are in our property, so we are just doing some population control and the animals.
Not well. I guess you should go to Allied while you contemplate on your crimes.
Let's celebrate wrong, Redomer.
Hello, Allied. So,
Hello. Did you know that Jews might control Israel?
it can't be. That sounds like crazy talk.
How are you today, good sir?
Doing fine, doing fine. Let's see, what did you do last time?
We scouted the pretense for the moon tunnels.
Yes, that's correct. Found like alright, you even you got dubbed Iron Haven. Very, very interesting.
Indeed.
Very interesting.
Like Iceland. I'm gonna bait colonists in, and I'm gonna realize it's shitty. I'm gonna make sure they can never leave.
Oof, a bit far off of like proper colonization.
Yay. Alright, so last time I checked, I made it back at least, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Probably you probably made it back. Like it's just driving around like, and for some reason, there's not that much elemental activity, so you can peacefully drive.
Finally. Danielle doesn't waste her ammo. Truly, it was a good time.
I mean, Allied.
Yes.
That's the reason why less elementals have shown up.
It's a good time. I did all the hard work. Like any good supervisor, I did it, not my underlings.
Naturally. But yeah, what do you want to do afterwards? Like this weekend took like a lot of time out of your day, but yeah, next day is still available. And,
Well, if I remember correctly, I did want to because Danielle does have to go out on patrol. I can't just steal the rover for days on end.
yeah.
I'm gonna file just for the paperwork for the next supply shuttle. Potential new role, like not like like urgent, but just like need extra rover. Because like it's like one's on away mission, like one's on away missions, one's on patrol. Bases don't actually have like a rover.
I think those are pretty expensive. Let me check how much they cost.
But that's why I'm just putting it in just a request to hire.
I mean, it still costs money.
Well, yes, but it's not my money.
I mean, it kinda is.
They can deny it.
Let's see. How much does it actually cost? Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Only 550 million.
550 million.
A bargain, basically.
To be fair, relative, yes, that is a bargain for some of the shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so from there, then just send that out. Send out the supplies for heavier munitions. Just double checking that, make sure we don't have a lull in that supply. Send out the the train supply request for the digging. More scout shit, and then after I finish doing my job as a boss called paperwork, I am going to work on improving the security, the cameras and stuff around the base off of what EMSA blueprint.
Sure. Let me see. I think you probably have to write spheres, right? Like,
I have core, I have dimensional science.
sure. Let me see. What did I probably didn't write it down properly, but essentially, it's gonna be like just like extra dice essentially when you use those things.
Question.
Yes.
If I were to add prime, would that allow it to like see energy, like signatures better? Because I know with prime you can like you can see the energy, like the pattern of people. So
Well,
like, would I be able to do that with cameras? Like, in technological terms, it'd be like some type of analyzer added to the quote unquote camera.
I mean, you can get like camera mode or not. That's for certain. Although for like probably like an analysis, you would not enhance like the sensors. You would need like something else.
Well, I just want the camera to be able to see like patterns and shit.
Yeah, you can give it like a camera mode for it essentially, but it would essentially be like a different enhancement essentially. Let me see, enhanced sensors. But
Do you have that somewhere on here?
yeah, it should be like all the way in the bottom, but I'm gonna actually like make it make a bit more.
Reveal it to me.
Hold up.
Enhanced camera. I can perceive and record EDEs at will. Man, that's kind of sort of it. Not what I was looking for.
Hold up.
Enhanced.
It's actually in the other handout, in the base shipment base construction handout. Let's see. Here, like all the way to the bottom.
Enhanced sensor basically adds the dice. Okay, so a base or vessel can have multiple types of sensor enhanced. Okay, so yeah, so I can basically slap prime, core, and
Yeah, but
brain, please. Dimensional science. There we go.
yeah, but it's not just like you slap those like spheres on it. You like you enhance it to like
Adding bits and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, like it's not like the actual like the functionality of a sphere, but rather something that you can perceive with that sphere, and you can make it so that it works with that as well. So for example, you could like aura reading, for example, would be like one type of thing you could put into it, which would make it like things easier and that sort of stuff.
All right. But yeah, no, I'm gonna improve the camera, the security system, considering the base.
Sure. Sure. Just I guess. I guess you would have to do this ritual, to be honest.
That's fine.
So just give me like intelligence, technology.
Alterations, AI unit, construction system. What? You didn't list what you need for the AI unit, by the way. You didn't list for the AI unit.
Yeah.
There's like everything else has like what spirits or whatever unit. Just got that.
Oh yeah, like it's alteration of like the AI unit rather than like copying the entire thing.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so it's time to do some base work. Does Danielle have correspondence or fucking matter or prime?
Let's see. What does she actually have? I don't remember. Danielle. Actually, I won't doctor if she's not out already.
Oh no, it really doesn't matter to me, but sure. 10. She's away.
Shame. But yeah, like she actually does have correspondence and dimensional science, prime, forces, mind, and time.
Danielle, you whore! Alright. That's fun.
Okay, like then give me like intelligence, intelligence technology, unless you have a better crafting thing, and
We're about to find out, so that's good.
Base difficulty will be a 4, I think, unless you have active effects running.
Where the fuck is... Sam, where the fuck did you go on this list? There you are. So you said what, int? What?
Yeah, in technology.
Int technologies, that's 5, 6, 7. So I think, yeah, no, okay, so 5 at... Wait, no, what the fuck's wrong with 7? 7 at 4, because I only have... I would have 2 flat, because I have the buffs from what the fuck's your name, and I have that the mine shield. So that would be, so that make it difficulty 5, right?
Well.
Because these are upgrading base. I don't have to use one of my 2 slots to keep the base running with these, right?
No, you don't. Essentially, okay. you take like yeah, should be fine-ish. Then okay.
So difficulty 5.
If you have 2 effects on it, then yeah. By the way, you need to like do each def separate, like each enhancement like a separate, ritual roll.
So I need to do what, 3?
Well.
Because I'm putting 3 different spears on them.
Yeah, like you don't. I said before, like you don't putting actual spheres on it. You're putting something they can perceive on.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, like okay.
So I have to roll this 3 times or Arete?
You need to roll this and Yarate 3 times.
Okay, so you okay if I get these out of the way first?
No, like you roll Yarate next because the difficulty effect gets lowered.
Alright. What's the difficulty?
Just a 3 in this case. Okay, that's enough successes. I presume you're gonna take the maximum dice.
Yep.
Okay, and this is for what effect exactly? Which one do you want to do first?
This would be I guess the correspondence one.
Just like see further, I guess.
See further, see up, down, that type of shit.
Wow.
Here's the next one for the prime. Ooh.
Okay, that's still difficulty 3. Because it's difficulty 4, okay. That one as well.
Oh, alright. Here's the next one, then. That'd be this is the dimensional science.
Okay.
Of course, dimensional science, of course.
Okay, well,
Prime always do be suffering, you know?
dimension science, so, okay, well, you have, 2 at 2 and, 1 at 1. Let me see, like, I'm just gonna copy, like, the thing from space and modify that.
And then this is just what I'm going to spend my entire day doing. Just
Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Temporary armament, additional features, or... Okay, that's fine-ish. Okay, dimension science is for what exactly again? Like, detecting EDs?
the EDE stuff, yeah, the EDE stuff. Both on this side and the other side.
Alright, sure. What the fuck is Puko? There's Puko.
Especially with the other guys fucking with goddamn werewolves. Even, yes, I know out of character, now they're not actually werewolves, but like in characters, like they're fucking with werewolves, can't just let those bastards shimmy on in.
It would be funny if I actually put actual werewolves in.
Just a 1 rank 5. Hey, how you guys doing? Oh god, we can't stop it. Hey,
Can't
you guys
stop.
going to punishment jail now. So here's my question then. To do this all day then, how many like total like do you want me to like do? Or does it not really matter? It's just I just have to succeed.
Well, you actually did just a bunch of successes for this one. But yeah, you have like essentially you need to get 2 successes for every like extra die you put on it.
Uh-huh.
Per thing you make. So as I said, like you have like 2 of this after the first one. I mean, I guess if you spend like a whole day, it will allow you to like roll another one for the one you're gonna get 1 on. So another AOT roll. So we're gonna see if you're gonna explode the paradox or not.
Okay, so you want me to roll 3 more times or just 1?
Yeah, like only 1. Like you only roll the AOT since you're just spending all the day on it. So you should
Oh,
probably.
okay, so just entertain. Yeah, even for your armor, I'll even spend the willpower.
You don't need to. You really don't.
It-
You only need 1
Too
success.
bad.
You
I love you. There's 4 successes.
Alright. Okay.
Because it's capped at 2 dice, right?
It's it's capped at 2 dice. So the modifiers don't go out of control for.
So now they have 2 for each one, 2 extra modifiers or whatever. Question: can you use mind against cameras?
No, only against the user of the camera.
Okay. So hold on. Wait. So could you? So you'd have to mind shield the person, not the equipment.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, technically you could like
Oh.
put like wards on it, but I don't think you have the stuff for that.
No, I don't have correspondence 3 or 4, whatever.
That's what I thought. So +2.
Remember, guys, you have to blink when you look at the cameras. Ah!
Oh my god. But yeah, sure. That sounds good to me. Well done.
Yeah, I know. My day was super interesting. It was paperwork and finally doing the.
Yeah.
By the way, there's always a marine or somebody like monitoring the cameras, if not the AI.
Yeah. There's like I mean, you have no AI, unfortunately, in your base, but you have dudes essentially.
My AI can't interact with it. I can't like hook it in via USB port.
Well, I mean, presumably you would take that with you, right?
Yeah, but if I'm staying at the base for the entire day, like
I mean,
there's.
yeah, in that case you can like hook it up, but usually, you would have like actual people.
Yeah, no. Usually, if I'm out of the base, then you could assume that I have it.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, also like another question for you. Okay, can like DM me the exact like things you ordered again aside from the rover? I remember like ammunition and like something else.
This is supposed to be munitions. I spelled mutations. I apologize. Please don't send me heavy mutations. I don't need more progenitors on the base.
Yeah. Okay. Sensing. What's it called? Risen. All right. Very good. So, okay, this is it. Heavy mutations.
And I'm sure you understand also, like, generic food. It's not like, sorry, we don't need you to send us MREs anymore, right? Like, you're not going to chew me out of that. Do I have to put food too?
I mean, they're just sending you, like, what it called? The slurry, like, usually.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Just, like, so standard white engineer stuff. And everyone eats it.
Finally, some fresh fucking slurry. Oh!
Yeah, Lewis takes care of phone. Said nanomachines, no problem. More digging, so gun supplies. Okay, yeah, you can get that. That's pretty basic. Tunnel digging stuff. Well, depends on like really what you want to go for.
Well, it's for the train. It's for the underground.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. What would you actually like going for? Like actual heavy machinery. Like like a big tunnel drill, because something that would be a problem since the cost of that can go into the millions, even even if it wasn't like needed on other planets.
Yeah, no, I understand. This is just a request thing going off of also like EMS's like paperwork has been like for his tunnel network thing. They like even if they deny it or they approve it or whatever, like I still have EMS, like he can build the fucking like the drill or whatever he wants to.
Yeah, I mean they can give like basic stuff, like like what do you call them? I don't know.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Camo stuff for bases.
I remember. I think you brought it up during the Void Engineer meeting or whatever about the.
Yeah. Like, it's gonna be like, I think it was 2003 or something like that.
Yeah,
That was the
I'm just trying to get ahead of the curve, so we don't have to then panic rush when it's like, hey guys, in like a week. He's like, ah.
Yeah, sure, you can get something like that. Although, they would have preferred if you found like a solution yourself. As in, just like cover it up in some capacity. So they don't have to like less of it, but yeah, they can give you.
Well, remember, this is just a request. This is not labeled like urgent or anything. With where M's urgent, like if they can't get it for me or they don't want to send it, that's fine.
Yeah.
I have no issues being denied, like in character or out of character. I understand other places. No, in character, need it. Out of character, if we have, fend for yourself, that's fine. I just need to be made aware of the fact ahead of time. Well, basically told, no, you're not getting it. There we go. Big brain hours.
Hmm. Actually, by the way, do you want to, like, for like the observation thing? There was like a. Like there's just general spatial awareness rather than what M's got. M's got like he's like good. His senses are good for long-term observation, which would help detecting like incoming threats and stuff like that.
Would I want that as well?
Oh, like,
Yes.
if you wanted that instead of the other thing.
No, I wouldn't. No, I literally wanted what both of his, like what he. Because remember, I asked for what his quote unquote designs were to implement over here.
Okay. Well, in that case, you probably wouldn't be able to like do both of them because I think those are the different sensors essentially, different sensor settings.
All right, then just keep note that then the next day, whenever we get to that, I'll do that next one if there's no pressing matters.
Yeah, sure, no problem. No problem at all. Okay, very good, very good. And well, since that takes the entire day, well. It's almost over. Let's go with actually I'm gonna roll 1d4 to see like who goes first. Okay, Bacon.
Yes.
Thoughts in character, out of character?
Oh, we are done.
Yeah, it's almost midnight for me.
Oh, fair. Okay. In character, well, fucking finally we managed to kidnap someone. I feel like all those aliens in movies just kidnapping cows, and I think I should get Hiano probe ready.
Okay.
Out of character, if the things aren't werewolves, what the fuck are they? Doesn't make any sense. They turn into wolves. But they are not werewolves.
A lot of things turn into wolves.
Yes, and we call them werewolves.
You can turn into a wolf.
Yeah, Gangrels.
My God, they're mages.
Gangrels can do it. Mages can do it. What else can do it? Like some.
No, is it a bunch of gangrels that got separated on the other side of the continent?
Makes sense. And as it's a fake sun inside, okay, perfectly reasonable.
Actually,
More
no.
vampires in my collection.
Just place all the vampires in the whole of Ceres. What could go wrong?
God bless. Okay, yeah, very cool. Yeah. Yeah, we guys will find out soon what those werewolves are. No, don't worry. Okay, next up, let's see. That's an allied.
Hello there.
In character, out of character thoughts.
In character thoughts. Damn, it feels good just being able to basically copy and print, hit copy and paste to all of our security systems. Also, I really hope we get that extra rover. We really need either need a rover or amps to build like one or two, because I didn't realize how bad it is having both of them literally not 24 hours occupied, but like no real backup now.
Well, I'm gonna be real with you. It's probably more feasible for Ems to build them rather than
That's that's completely fine. Just in character, you ask for his thoughts.
yeah,
He's
no,
Holt.
that's fine.
Out of character, I apologize for absolutely boring you with how easy mine was. But I feel like I need to start taking some steps to get these bases up to some real capacity.
Yeah.
Especially with the rest of the party on quote unquote away team on away missions.
It's a nice change of pace, to be honest. At least for me. Because I finally get to roll out the thing I prepared since basically before the game started.
Against me or them?
No, it's not against anyone. It's just like stuff I prepared.
Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah. And that's probably, and then just to let you know, that's probably going to be like the next like 2 or 3 sessions from me. Because Ems already did whatever the fuck his base Rango. I'm probably going to finish up with Piku next session and then do Honolulu. Because we still have people that live at Honolulu, right?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I don't want them to like suddenly get got because we're like, oh, we don't need to worry about that base, and then sorry, werewolves counter kidnapped people.
Oh no, they have no breeding material. They need to replenish their numbers.
Unironically. And yeah, we're getting there, Radama. We're real close to getting the fucking Prime 5.
Oh, nice. At that point, you can you'll be the god of energy. Yeah.
Yeah. At that point, it's time to get some matrices. Those are the paradox things, right?
Yeah, I think you can use them for that. Also, you're able to like cleanse yourself from paradox and others. I think,
That's right. I can put all my paradox into the spider.
You really want
What happens when you give an avatar paradox, Radama?
An energy weapon in the face.
I mean, that and I think it's also pretty unhealthy in general to give to induce something like that. Well, it's very unhealthy.
You also don't know it's my avatar.
No, that's why this is the out of character section, not the in character. Add other question actually. These quote unquote modifications, do they impact towards the major magic that you cast or no? Because I took my time throughout the day, slow and steady.
No, like
I'm trying to burn off my paradox.
Yeah, no, that's only like it's only like one sphere, and you're doing it like slow. That's fine. That's completely fine.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay, and well, next up we should do another roll. Only 2 people remaining. It's Domino. In character, out of character thoughts.
In character, happy we moved to Portal. Interested to hear what kind of hobbies Sarah's gonna be picking up. The character, not really much I can say, to be honest. Besides, fuck are these creatures if they're not werewolves, and that disappoints me. Should have been werewolves.
You want to face actual werewolves?
I mean, I don't want to face them, but I do want to have them there. Yeah.
Okay.
The additional science actually kind of works with werewolves, so.
Okay. There's a perfect gift for that. Let's see if I can find it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give me a gift. I was about to say, I mean,
No,
okay.
a gift.
Nice. So can I also just wish? No, let me think about that last one.
You always keep the third wish for passing it on to somebody else and freeing yourself from the curse.
That's true. That is true. I wish. I'm just gonna give Alita the monkey's paw. It's fine.
Well, jerk off the monkey's paw.
Fucking damn it! Okay.
I didn't know you were into interracial stuff.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let me write them down my notes. Domino wants werewolves. Actual
Yeah, but
werewolves.
only once I have dimensional size 5. Thank you.
No, sorry. The wish has already been made.
That's fine.
Let's see. I gotta have a look at the werewolf book again.
By the time you actually get to include any of these into like the game with how slow we're going currently, it's gonna be next. It's gonna be episode 125 or something.
You know,
That's
you say that, but you know, the other wolves you just brutally you know, assaulted. They're gonna be mad and someone like their brethren.
Yeah, we're
Fine.
gonna have to ward that portal.
You're
against
just gonna
that.
close the portal. What are you on about? We're gonna reopen it.
They're gonna close the portal. I'm gonna be digging with a fucking shovel, open up a tunnel, and just hear, "Oh, I'd be like, what the fuck is that?
Like, we can close the portal, right, Redomer? Pretty sure we can. If you
I'm pretty sure we can. Oh no.
Right? Right?
Yeah, you can.
Good. That's all I wanted to know.
You can, but you know, tell you a secret. Werewolves don't need portals once they're on your tail.
Ah, that's fair.
That's true.
If they're on your tail, you should probably see a medical doctor. You should not have a fox riding you like that.
Well,
You sick
we will just forever just be in the emptiness of space, with like no oxygen around us, so they just suffocate.
Roll me like a 1d14. Come on, give me 14.
Domino will be the one who decides if these werewolves can breathe in
1,
space.
2, 3,
I got it.
4, 6. Oh, fucking hell. 1, 2, 3, 4,
More like it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's one I know a little about, but congratulations.
Ah, you figured out what breed they're from.
Breed. Please. And yeah, it's congratulations. It's you fucked up.
Good.
Okay, now and well. That leaves only one person. Next 0. In character, out of character
Yee.
thoughts.
Out of character thoughts. I do wonder what kind of spirit we pissed off. 'Cause I don't like that growling.
Not sure it's nothing.
Yeah, hopefully. In character thoughts. Yay! I got a pet and a trophy.
God bless. God fucking bless. Also, should probably like go for gender. Like before we end, Bacon, can you, since it's a bio thing, roll me 1d2.
You're suggesting there's only 2 genders, Redomer?
Yes.
He's not suggesting it's true. Anything else is a mental illness.
Let's see. It's a
Good
male.
point
Okay,
there.
it's a male.
Disappointing.
We can't use that.
Don't
Maybe
worry,
we
I
turn
can
it
fix
around.
that.
That's true.
No, Bacon.
Please no.
Give it some
That's
hormones.
the same
Fix
thing.
it.
What happened to your balls? They became ovaries, Tim.
Imagine like abducting someone, then forcefully using magic to make it a female.
No, even better. Bursts into your tribe, kidnaps one of your men, forcefully changes them, leaves them suddenly back at the tribe. Doesn't collaborate.
Oh no.
We should do it. Let's do it. How much XP did we get?
How many wolves do you gen?
Actually, you got a good thing today, so I'll get 4 XP.
Oh,
And well, since the day would pass, 1 willpower back.
Can I get Prime 3?
Let's see.
I have used Prime 2 a lot, and I've never upped my Prime.
Yeah, that's fair. Sure, you can have it.
Friendly reminder to prepare a Seeking. Whatever. 2 sessions.
How much would it cost?
If it's just current times 8.
Okay, so that would be 16.
Yes. How far are you off?
For what?
Oh, yeah. How do you have enough for it?
Yeah, I do. I got more than enough.
Okay.
I'm already like over halfway to Prime 4 at this point.
Very nice. Oh,
So,
oh yeah. By the way, alright. Do you know Sarah picked up thinking about picking up a hobby. You know which? Can you
Yes,
guess?
the cheese.
Yes, the cheese making.
Yes.
I was there for the cheese. You know what, Redomer? Redomer is going to be one additional thing to that list.
Huh?
I approve. The cheese making kit. Everybody needs a hobby in space, because otherwise you end up with overpopulation. We can't afford that right now.
My cat's attacking the monkey's ball, Redomer.
Very cool. Is it a young one?
Sorry?
Is it a young one?
Yes.
Ah.
Adorable.
But yeah, okay. Say goodbye to the bots now.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, bots.
are we not doing the attribute thing? Or the demeanor thing?
Oh, right. Do
Whatever.
you need actually need more? Right.
Yeah, I need one more.
Okay, let's see. You're a hacker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did enough hacking with like the portal thing and stuff. So take one.
Yeah. Back at full.
Okay, cool. Well, if nobody else did with willpower, we're gonna end the stream.
Fucking lazy.
I'm sorry. As the game was
I
on,
respect it, but it's fucking lazy.
yeah. I mean, no real point really.
You gotta-
I'm not in the mood for the autism today. I'm sorry.
Sometimes I get that too when I look in the mirror, don't worry.
Quick. I know we go over this every session because I'm fucking an idiot. Is it current time 7
For
That's
the,
a-
for a affinity sphere?
yes.
Yes.
21.
I have 16 XP.
Gentlemen, I'm 10 away.
Oh, very nice.
I have 27.
I'm closing in on the promised land of Master Prime. Soon, all of your nodes will be Nathandic.
So, Bacon, I've got some news. I'm only 2 sessions away from Area 5.